No way. The Yankees dodged a major bullet and avoid being swept at home by the Arizona Diamondbacks. We're going to discuss exactly what it means going forward for the Yanks as the 2025 season is off to the races. And you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Hit that subscribe button. Closing in on 7,000 subscribers right here on Yankees Digest. Bring you all things New York Yankees. It's your boy Ugo Onyianta, and we're gonna dive right into this video right here, recapping a 3-game set at the stadium. But before we say another word, let's continue to bridge that gap between the non-subscribe and the subscribe. We're right here on Yankees Digest, bringing you all things New York Yankees. But yes, the Yankees. Let's start from the top. Let's start from the top. This was game 1, a game that the Yankees should have won. That it's just that simple. Before we get to game 3, let's start at the beginning. A couple nights ago, 7-5, a game that the Yankees dominated. The Yankees led for the majority of that game. The Martian, he hit a couple moonshots in this game. He was very impressive, beginning to solidify himself as an everyday regular player, which is what all Yankees fans have been waiting for. But the bullpen just wet the bed, completely wet the bed. Tim Hill and the rest of the cast of characters. A grand slam to Suarez. You saw him on the intro video. Yankee killer. And the Yankees just waste a really great, stellar offensive night where they scored 5 runs and led for most of the game into the late innings. And they squander that. And again, that grand slam by Suarez, it changed the entire tenor of the game, and it proved to be the deciding factor. And they drop that opening game. They dropped their first game of the season. The Yankees were 3-0, riding high after sweeping the Milwaukee Brewers in dominant fashion. They dropped the opener 7-5. And, it was disappointing, but it's 162 games. You're going to drop some games here and there. But to lose in the fashion they did wasn't ideal. And let's go over to game 2. Game 2, frustrating. The offense was comatose. Like, completely comatose, flatline, just as dead as a doornail. Dead as Napoleon, as Jerry Jones once famously said. No offense whatsoever. Gallen, from the starting pitcher for the Diamondbacks, just dominated the Yankees. He damn near had a complete game. Just the Yankees had nothing going. I think he had 13 strikeouts, a baker's dozen. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare, and the Yankees just could not muster any offense. They were down 4-0 for really, it felt like the entire game. And, Carlos Rodon, he did his best to keep the Yankees in it. But it just wasn't good enough for them to get a win. I mean, Volpe chipped in with a big 3-run home run to get the juices flowing to possibly have a dramatic 9th inning comeback, but the Yankees fell short 4-3 in game 2. And now we're talking about the opposite broom, the bad broom. All right, the good broom is when you see the Yankees, sweep a team out of the Bronx like they did with the Brewers. The bad broom is when a team comes into the Bronx and they sweep the Yankees back out of their own stadium. And that was what was on the line on Thursday night in the Bronx. That's what was on the line. But the Yankees came through. The Yankees absolutely came through, and they get that salvaged final game to dodge a bullet, as we mentioned in the hook, and get that last game of the series. And really, it was all about, all rise, here comes the Judge. I mean, Judge homers yet again. He is off to the races yet again. I mean, he's the best hitter on the planet. Big shocker. He's just doing Aaron Judge things yet again, trying to possibly nail down his 3rd AL MVP. But the best hitter in the world just continues to do what he just does. And he led the charge. Yankees put up 9 runs. They got a big home run from Mustache Man, a big home run from the Jazz Man Testifies. Jazz Chisholm, he goes deep. Again, he's off to a scorching start. Again, we're gonna say it. This is a reoccurring statement, as you guys know, right here on the Yankees Digest, bring you all things New York Yankees. The other Bombers have to bomb. It's just in the good way. In the good way, not the opposite way. Not 10 strikeouts in 10 games. Not off to like a dreadful start like Rafael Devers with the Red Sox. They've got to hit. They've got to rake. They've got to do some yard work as well. And Jazz Chisholm is doing yard work. Austin Wells is doing yard work. Bellinger, not much tonight, but he's been good for the Yankees thus far. Goldschmidt has chipped in as well. Trent Grisham went deep. You know, the Yankees have to get offense from others if they're going to go on another magical run like last year. And again, they're holding it down until Big Stanton comes back. His bobblehead is not leaving my drawer until he is off the IL, healthy elbows, and back in the lineup, hitting moonshots. You know, regular season Stanton and playoff Stanton. Yankees need both of them, all right? You know, but Judge is going to continue to lead the way. He was very impressive, as always, in this game. And he's the big reason why the Yankees salvaged it. But the other big reason why the Yankees won this game was this guy right here. Carlos Carrasco. Slow clap. Slow clap. 5 1/3. 5 1/3. Only 3 earned runs. You know, only 5 hits. Struck out 5. You know what I mean? This is your number 5 starter. And again, with Cole going down, everybody just has a tick up. Rodon is now your ace. Fried is now your ace adjacent. You know what I mean? Yankees going to need Stroman. Clark Schmidt is going to come back at some point. Luis Heel is going to come back at some point. Will Warren didn't have a really great outing, is a big reason why the Yankees lost game 2 of this series. You know what I mean? Game 1 of this series. But again, guys like Carrasco, they're going to have to chip in and have these type of nights, man, where they give the Yankees 5 innings, maybe even 6, and allow it to get to the bullpen. Because the Yankees have a dominant back end with Weaver and with, of course, Airbender, Williams. It's just getting there, getting to those guys. And the starting pitching is definitely going to be tested going into really the halfway part at some point, you know, in the summer, in July, when Cashman makes a decision if the Yankees are going to go out and get another arm. But this is what it is right now. This is what it is. It's Carrasco, it's Stroman, it's Rodon, it's Fried. You know what I mean? And sprinkling some guys here or there, again, until Heel and until Schmidt come back to help bolster this rotation. And shout out to slow clap, Adam Ottavino. Not bad. Welcome back, buddy. We missed you. You know what I mean? He chipped in with a nice outing as well, not giving up any runs. You know, but Carlos Carrasco, he's one of the heroes, the unsung heroes. And a couple quick stats before we get up out of here. Through the first 6 games, the Yankees have hit 22 home runs. That's a Major League Baseball record. You know, torpedo bat aside, the Yankees continue to rake. You know, they continue to rake. And, of course, a quick number for your boy Judge. Shout out to the Yes Network for these numbers, of course. They're on top of things as always. Aaron Judge got his 500th career extra base hit. He did it in 999 games. That's the 3rd quickest ever to do it. The only 2 that have done it quicker were Joe DiMaggio and Lou Gehrig. So, DiMaggio, Gehrig, Judge. And Bob Musial is right behind Judge. So, future Hall of Famer Aaron Judge, again, the best hitter on the planet. You know, but the Yankees, they get a much-needed win. They salvage this 3-game set, and now they head onto the road. 4-2. I'll take it. You guys will take it at home. Yankees 4-2 in that little brief homestand to start the season. As the 2025 season is off to the races, we're going to be here recapping everything. It's your boy, the Recap King. I'll be recapping every series right here on Yankees Digest, bring you all things New York Yankees. So come on back. Yankees don't win the series, but they won the last game, so you get one bobblehead. The Yankees win. Thanks for tuning in. Come on back. Come on this journey. We'll be here. Peace.